our fans can't stand Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh can't stand us. It's just the way it is. I done been there many a time. And you realize this is the same game that's haunted us the last 3 years. That one game, whether it was sooner that you didn't get home field advantage, or whether it was later because you had to go play in their backyard.
Super Bowl hopes come to an end in Pittsburgh this afternoon.
The Ravens and the Steelers. This is like the best rivalry in the league. There's only one other linebacker in history who has more takeaways than you.
Who is that?
Jack Ham.
Jack Ham.
There you go, Baltimore-Pittsburgh again.
Baltimore-Pittsburgh again.
52.
52.
At the peak of your career, you were 100%. What are you right now?
Probably 105.
Great answer.
The moment is here. We done been here 3 years in a row. And we let this team off the hook. Make sure something tonight ain't taking you away from this moment, man. Because that's all we got. That's what y'all don't realize most of the times. We don't get this again. We don't get this again. The clock runs too fast. That's why we got to savor these moments. Because they right now. I couldn't understand that when I was 24 and 25. That's why God had to incarcerate me so I could see how great my blessing was that he had for me. So I had to come from a jail cell being in position to then step on a Super Bowl podium, man. I don't do this for me. I watch enough film so I can put myself in position to make my defense the best defense in damn football. That's why I come back every year. We're not letting this team get out of here this time. That's what we're here for, a W. And when we get off that bus tomorrow, walk off there with a swagger that we're here for one thing, W.
Here's a big, big third down for the Pittsburgh Steelers from the Ravens 25. Ravens rush 4. Roethlisberger, pocket collapsing on the run to the right. Ray Lewis closing in. Roethlisberger throws, end zone, caught. Touchdown, Mike Wallace.
Kidding me?
And for the first time tonight, the Steelers have the lead.
You kidding me? That night, I just felt something different.
2:24 to go. Baltimore at their own 8-yard line, trailing by 4.
If you watch that drive, you can see the change, the shift in power. It started shifting.
Flacco steps up, throws, complete. Anquan Bolt out to the 29-yard line. That will move the chain.
Oh, Lord. I know what you said. No. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to say thank you early, Lord.
They're down,
Lord, I'm
and 7 at the 35.
I'm going to say thank you early, Lord. I was telling everybody, we will not lose this game. Just trust me.
Quick, we winning this one, dog. It's his will, dog. It's his will, dog.
16 seconds to go.
3rd and 10.
It had to play out just like this, dog.
There's the snap. Flacco throwing end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Touchdown, Ravens!
I told you! Believe it! Believe it! Believe it!
Ravens over Pittsburgh for a second time this season.
I told you! I called it, didn't I?
And at the end of the day, for us to win that game, that is who the Ravens are becoming, the team that never dies.
Damn!
Coming up next.
No. No, I'm not all right. No.
I turned pain into my friend. The only way to ever defeat pain is recognize that pain exists. That's the only way you'll ever beat pain. Because pain comes every second of our life.
Damn! No. No, I'm not all right. No.
As soon as I couldn't pull my toe out, I said, oh my goodness. And this was the toe that I have been dealing with for the last 2 years. Just chronic, just arthritic issues of just regular wear and tear. You know when something gives, and my toe gave.
My damn toe broke. Toe broke.
As soon as I done it, I told Ed, we was on the field, I said, bro, I messed up my foot.
Hey, quick. You all right? I broke my damn toe.
If it's just pain, let's go. But if you're telling me that I can really damage something and mess it up worse, then I'm gonna be smart with it. When you're in an injury situation, you have a lot of time to yourself.
Adversity defines true character. If one of us hurting, the other part got to pick it up.
Hey, where else would you rather be right now than right here? Where else would you rather be than doing this?
On the field?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, man.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
My baby older now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no way. Oh, child, please.
You need to stop telling people you beat me in Monopoly.
I did. Only
You did
once.
not.
I only won by luck.
You did not beat me in Monopoly.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Y'all believe Raylan beat me in Monopoly. Do y'all know I will cheat from the bank before I let him beat me?
Ray Lewis may be the most famous face in Baltimore, but out of town and away from the football spotlight, he can still go unrecognized. And he relishes the opportunities to be an ordinary dad.
With all the cameras, is he a movie star or who's the movie?
Yeah, he is.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What do you?
he's in-
What's he famous for? I don't watch. I don't even have a TV.
Yeah, Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's in Karate Kid.
Thanks.
All right. Make a wish and blow it out. Good job.
Back home, the Ravens win their 4th straight game without the injured Lewis. The defensive leader is finally ready to return as his team positions itself for the playoffs.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 8. All right, let's go bingo one train. It's a catch and run. They don't want the quarterback to have to hold the ball. Okay, that's it. How you feeling?
Good. Real good, bud.
You moving around good and all?
Yeah. I told you, I think that the beautiful part that came out of this, Coach, honestly, is my toe was locked for 2 years. It was locked. Seriously, for a turf toe for 2 years. I dealt with that for 2 years. And now I got more freedom than I ever had in my toe.
Really?
Than I ever had in my toe. I would get up some mornings and I'd be like, oh my gosh. And only, I would have to adjust to it. And now it's like I got freeness totally in my toe. Like free after 2 years. So it's just amazing, the way God works, man, it's amazing, Coach, seriously.
All right, that's a good deal.
Yeah, man.
All right.
4 games. 4 games and you hear that famous sound. And the Ravens are in the Super Bowl. Lord have mercy. Krug, if you can ever hear those sounds right there. Krug, your life will change. Krug, your outfit will change, Krug. As soon as they say it. Because at that point, the whole world sits down for 2 teams. Wow. We 4 games away. 4 games, baby.
I have to always be careful because I'm a very emotional creature. Father left, boom. My mind started to wonder and say, Why can't daddy come be a daddy to a child that didn't have an option to be here? I don't want nothing from him. I just want a phone call. Come tell me that I'm doing all right. Come tell me that life's gonna be all right. Come tell me that even though I ain't eat the night before, that I might get a meal the next day. Or better yet, if you call me and tell me you're gonna come get me on Christmas, stop making me sit on the curb with 2 pair of jeans and 1 t-shirt pack when you know you ain't coming to get me. Santa Claus is coming. All my life, I've had to create the father sound in my head.
Yeah, it's cold, sure is.
Of being on the sidelines cheering for his son, because I've never had that. Now, I do fly my dad up, and I can't hear his voice, but I know his presence.
All my babies here, boy. Yeah. Daddy, we finna have a good Christmas, man. We gave her 1 touchdown today. Bottom line, we ate in order the crib, baby. Let's go do what we do.
I never had, my dad on the sideline, at any of my games growing up. To have that now as a man, even when people think as a man you don't need that. Over and over and over and over, these emotions kept coming back. It's like a tribe of lions, that started from Dad. No matter how much time Dad wasn't there.
What's up, dog? What's up, man?
That capped off my holidays. The right way, definitely. And I played the longest game of Monopoly I've ever played in my life with my kids.
Come on, man. Let me get that St. James. You gotta pay that money first.
They have this thing that they want to beat me so bad in Monopoly, and they swear I cheat, but I do not cheat.
I got a lot of hundreds, look.
Exactly. You start off with 2.
I paid $180 for St. James, man.
That's what I'm So how you got that many hundreds?
That's what I want to figure out. Because I saved my money.
So they took the bank away from me this time because they say I always steal money and stuff.
I saved my money.
You being around the bank. Just give it here, because every time you around the bank, something just seems to happen. I don't even know what it is.
You don't gain money by buying a place. Just so that you know.
This is a picture of me and Ray Lewis in God's hands. What do you give a man who has everything?
Love. Love. My angel. Oh man, this is awesome. That's the picture I got right next to my bed. Thank you, baby.
All right,
the bottom line is simple. What wouldn't you give up today to let the road come through Baltimore, man?
So win for the Ravens today will give them a first-round bye at a first-ever home playoff game under John Harbaugh. Galt will throw. Tight end screen, Gresham hit from behind. Ball comes loose, and it is recovered by the Ravens at the 41-yard line.
44, your Pro Bowl fullback. That's your glory. Follow him. Make somebody come through him, baby boy.
Leach in front of Rice. Give it to Rice, running left. Big hole. Bengals 40.
Run, Raymond! Run, Raymond!
Touchdown, Ray Rice!
Run!
So it comes down to this. A bye week on the line on the outcome of this play. And incomplete. The game is over. The hay's in the barn, and the Ravens have locked up a bye week.
And this is only the second time in 16 years that I've actually had a first-round bye.
Raymond! Happy New Year! The road come through Baltimore, baby.
Now as a team, we're in a perfect place. Can we finish what we started?
It comes through Baltimore, baby. We earned it, man. Freaking worked all year. It's our time, man.
Coming up next.
2 men were brutally stabbed to death. Okay. Harvard University. Being from a small country town where I'm from, Lakeland, right in between Orlando and Tampa, You've heard stories of Harvard. Now to be here, to share part of my testimony. 1999, we was in Atlanta. I'm walking out of the club. It's a rough place to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. We walking out of this club, this altercation breaks out. There's a bunch of people out there, these fighting break out. My limo is the only limo that's sitting in front of this club, fighting everywhere, 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 everywhere. Then gunshots rang. Pop, 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 pop. 14 gunshots hit the side of my limo. We drove off. We got back to the hotel. And the message was on the news, we are looking for a black limousine navigator in connection to a double homicide. 2 men were brutally stabbed to death. Wow. I was definitely accused of double murder. I was falsely accused of double murder, actually. And they arrested me that morning in front of all 3 of my sons, which is the hardest thing to ever do, is to fight for your freedom in front of your family. And the first night I was in jail, a whisper came to my ear, and it said, "Can you hear me now?" And that's the only time, the real time, that I heard God that clearly.
Murder charges against Ray Lewis were dropped.
I'm always disturbed in my spirit on how people look at me from that instance, because those families that was affected will never know the truth. And that's sad. They still didn't find the people who done it. They never had an ounce of evidence of me.
And that's when I knew, no matter where I was, no matter how low I had been in my life, by any means necessary, I will prove, not just to myself, to my family, to my children, to my fans, I gotta get something done. Because if y'all that bold to put my reputation on the line, then I'm as bold as you are to fight for it.
And that's one thing I've always told my kids, to make sure you always fight for who you are. You gotta fight for who you are. You ready for this workout?
No.
Well, how?
All that pasta.
You should be ready for this workout. All that pasta you say you've been eating. We got some work to do.
Good.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Arms, 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 arms.
Come on, Nally. Come on, Nally.
My daughter's an animal. I know you don't think it's young girls and women being animals, but my daughter's an animal. Oh my God. She has daddy's spirit.
Exhale, exhale, exhale.
And every time they get with daddy, they know daddy gonna work.
Desiree, let's go to work, baby. Come on. Up 3, up 4, exhale.
I used to be doing these while crying. So your thought process on pain changed, because now you're doing it for a whole nother reason. I was doing it because I'm like, daddy, okay, daddy could have popped in. Daddy could have said something to me, you know. I'm 9, I don't know who to call daddy. And that developed my mindset. No matter how bad I feel, I can get through it.
Hey, we're in the crib, dog. We're in the crib, dog. Nobody no deal with our house, dog. Let's be who we are today. Let's be the Ravens, dog. Let's play fast, physical, and pissed off.
Flacco to throw, firing far side end zone. Bolden has it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. The best defense in the world, we don't give up nothing at home. Let's play football, man. Let's do what we do.
Yates to throw. Screen pass near side. Ravens have it blown up.
Get that out of here, man.
Ray Lewis tackles Arian Foster.
When you catch this pick, don't pitch it. Hell no.
Steps up, lofts the ball, far sideline, looking for Andre Johnson, and it is intercepted at the goal line by Henry.
That's defense, man. That's championship defense, man. That's the way to play defense.
And the Ravens are heading to the AFC Championship